This is a winner.
I thought it was pretty good.
It was an awesome movie. I mean, this blows Captain America Brave New World out of the water.
Absolutely loved it.
It's one of the most character-based MCU films that we've gotten.
Lovable losers.
This is a hit.
Incredible action.
Really, really refreshing.
It was an awesome movie.
So we just got out of a fan screening of Thunderbolts. This is a movie I was very excited about, had good vibes about it, and I'm thrilled to say this is a winner. It's an MCU film that actually feels like a real movie. And what I mean by that is that it has its own distinct style to it. It is actually about something. It's a movie about mental health. It's deeply about depression, loneliness, purpose, and a bunch of people that feel like failures and losers. And that's not like subtle, it's like overtly what the movie is exploring through their character arcs, as well as using other aspects of the film metaphorically. The first 2/3 is a lot of really grounded, cool action and stunt work. And then the third act pretty seamlessly kind of transitioned to something much more fantastical that kind of goes into a dream-like sort of way that it plays out. I don't want to say too much, but it's a very different type of third act that has more layers and meaning to it. It's really funny in an organic way. And it's an MCU film that, I said this as one of the positives of Brave New World, but you could feel the universe actually coming together again, like we're building towards something. It has a post-credit scene that teases something that you're like, oh, that's where we're going. That's how things are starting to fit together. It is more mature. It is dark. It's about depression. There's almost suicidal thoughts. There's like violence towards children in it, so it's not playing younger. But that in and of itself is a thing I'm excited about, that it's a more mature, grown-up MCU film. So I'm thrilled to say this is a winner. What do you think about it?
I think that this is one of the first MCU films in a while where we've had kind of subgenres and themes, like you said, going on, where there's not just a weight to the story and how it impacts the MCU, but there's a weight to how characters are being impacted. There's a weight to their interactions. I thought it was a brilliant film. Like you said, there's comedy where it's comedy and it doesn't linger on it too much. Incredible action and fight choreography, but there's also a weight to the story that is dark, does deal with mental health and, like isolation, loneliness, feeling like an other outside of society. But then there's this kind of found family element to it. And I think that this movie just works so well for so many reasons. And I'm really excited for people to get to see it.
And I forgot to mention this, but like kind of to all the mental health stuff and kind of about these kind of broken losers finding purpose, it's one of the most character-based MCU films that we've gotten. It doesn't just feel like another entry in the MCU. It like really feels like an actual movie that's about something, that has a style, but it also feels connected, pulling obviously a bunch of different side characters together, but teasing where things are headed, answering questions I've been asking for a while. We're getting back to what good Marvel used to feel like and be like, and build excitement for the future because you really believe something's gonna happen.
There was a clear direction where the story was going. It didn't feel like it was pieced together or like there were any, excessive reshoots, but it felt like there was a clear plot line, clearly where they were going. I also think that despite being a PG-13 movie, it didn't try too hard to be edgy, like Suicide Squad, but it really used that PG-13 rating well to explore the darker themes and not pull any punches.
It's not edgelord, it's relatable. Like for me, it's a movie that it ends and you feel that momentum of the MCU.
Incredible movie. I can clearly see the vision and how it plays into the larger MCU.
Easily one of the best MCU films post-Endgame, up there with Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, of just ones that are pure movies. Of course, No Way Home, Deadpool, and Wolverine are great experiences. Like this and Guardians 3 just feel like really good movies.
And they have messages.
They're actually about something with deep, relatable emotion. Who taught you about money growing up, and how did those lessons prepare you or not prepare you for the real world? Today's episode is sponsored by Acorns Early. April is Financial Literacy Month, the perfect time to start teaching your kids the value of money. And Acorns Early makes it easy with their Smart Money app and debit card for kids. Acorns Early's Chores Tracker teaches kids that hard work pays off. off. As someone with 3 kids, this is exactly what we've been looking for, where you can set up tasks in the app, set up payment amounts, and then just check off a chore once it's complete. Savings Goals helps kids turn saving into a habit. This allows kids to choose a date for things that they're saving for, and it has an auto-save option if they're interested. Kids get a new sense of independence when they spend what they earn with their very own debit card. And with the debit cards, there's 35 plus different customizable options. Plus, kids can build up their money knowledge and their confidence with bite-sized financial lessons. The Acorns Early app has a bunch of interactive and fun courses to teach kids all about money. Ready to help your kids grow money skills that will last a lifetime? Head to acornsearly.com/Sean Chandler or download the Acorns Early app to get started. Sign up now. Your first month is on us. Acorns Early Card is issued by Community Federal Savings Bank. Member FDIC, pursuant to license by MasterCard International. TNCs apply. Monthly subscription fees starting from $5 per month unless canceled. So we just got out of a fan screening of Thunderbolts. What'd you think about it?
I thought it was pretty good. Pretty back to formula for Marvel.
Absolutely loved it.
Oh, this is really, really good. I was so happy that we finally got a good, proper MCU movie, even though we have some rocky MCU movies lately. But this is a well-written, very stylized.
I think this is the first Marvel movie in a long time that I felt very, very strongly about in a positive way.
The comedy, it really flowed really well. I thought the actors did really well together.
It's like a group banter because it's
Yeah,
about
it felt-
misfits picking on each other.
It felt natural.
Yeah.
It was funny.
And one thing I love about it is that when it picks up, it picks up. And it just goes. Either you're laughing or you're action. Laughing or action is one of the two.
And I think it's nice to also see that this movie is going to have a clear next step based on the post credit.
Where yes,
Like
the post credit is one that you're like, oh
yeah.
that's where. Okay, I see where this is headed.
Red Guardian was kind of the outlier with the comedy, but you were already introduced to him as being kind of a really cheesy, out of pocket kind of character. So it really fit. But I especially really liked the dynamic with him and Yelena. I thought it was really interesting.
It has a lot of fun into it, but at the same time, they were able to explore a lot of the characters, which that's something I did not expect seeing from the Thunderbolts.
You're reintroduced to characters who already exist, so it's not just throwing a bunch of new characters at you. And I like that because you get to explore more of those characters, but also see how they are impacted by the overarching MCU, as well as how they're going to fit in.
And all the kind of themes that they were tackling in the movie, especially mental health was really, really pivotal in the movie, and I thought it was really important to see that in a Marvel movie. Also, the way visually that they portrayed that was, I thought, really cool.
Right, it's visually interesting, and there's actual ideas being explored. It was this is refreshing for a Marvel movie.
Really, really refreshing.
The storyline is very relatable if you really pay attention to what the plot is and what people go through in life is kind of deals with. So
It was like you're watching a Marvel movie that's actually about something. It's
Yes.
it's really character based.
very character based.
That's one of my favorite aspects of this film is the characters and the interaction, the banter, and then not only that, we get to explore into their deepest backstory that we haven't even explored.
It's not about worrying if this is going to lead into anything else. It's just knowing it will and wondering when it will.
Right. It's not just teasing a random thing that's going nowhere, a dangling plot theory of a zillion of those. This is now I see where all of this is headed.
Yes. And
Even throughout the movie, I kept thinking of things and just realizing that I was really enjoying myself, just throughout the whole thing.
It's a lot of great moments that you just enjoy, and I was very happy to say that this is a good MCU movie.
it just felt like it doesn't exist in a vacuum. You clearly see how this movie will impact the rest of the MCU going forward.
And I know one thing I took from this movie: lovable losers. If you a Chicago Bears fan, I'm a Chicago Cubs fan, you know what I'm talking about. Lovable losers. That's what these guys are.
Really up there. It's really good.
I think it would fall up there. I think it kind of reminded me of Guardians of the Galaxy 3. That one was kind of a
Right.
more of a serious tone with the movies, but still having that
Plenty of fun,
gradual or that comedy that still fits, but it's not too out of pocket.
Yeah.
I thought it was really fun.
It was an awesome movie. I mean, this blows Captain America: Brave New World out of the water.
If you like let down by Brave New World, don't worry. Thunderbolts got you back. And yeah, it's really good. Trust me on that. I know lately MCU has their hit and miss. This is their hit. And I hope you all enjoyed this movie.
It'll be a fun time. I guarantee people are going to love it.
I loved it. I can't recommend this movie enough.